Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anitaakoja. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel we'll talk about skincare, beauty tips and skincare routines that help you achieve a beautiful, flawless and glowy skin. Today I'll be explaining what these SPF numbers mean and how to choose the right sunscreen for your skin. Yes, that's what we'll be talking about in this video. Alright, so make sure you watch it till the end, alright, so that you don't miss anything. If you love skincare, then do well to hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop your comments for me in the comment section. Everyone, feel free, drop your comments, ask questions, alright, in the comment section, and also share this video to skincare lovers out there. Alright, so have you ever wondered, like, when you go to the store and you go and you see skincare, like you see sunscreen, and you wonder, it contains like numbers, and you'll be wondering what is the number for. Some sunscreen contain SPF 15, some SPF 50, some 30, some 60. Like this is SPF 60, and there's also SPF 100. Like you'll be wondering what's the difference, what are the numbers for. First, let's explain what is SPF, right? SPF is sun protection factor, alright? That's SPF, sun protection factor. That's what it means. So when you now say SPF 15, sun protection factor 15, sun protection factor 30, it measures how well the sunscreen protects your skin from the UV rays, alright? So the rays that causes sunburn, the rays that causes skin damage, the ray that causes pigmentation, that's what it does. It measures it. So the numbers, the different numbers are like different measures of your sunscreen. So the higher the SPF number, the more the UV rays it blocks. So if the SPF number is higher, that means it's blocking more UV rays from your skin. It's protecting you more. That's what it simply means. So if it's lower, it's protecting you less, and if it's higher, it's protecting you more. But the difference are not too much, like even between like what it does, like the sunscreen blocking the sun from damaging your skin, the difference is not too much. The basic is SPF 15, which is like the basic of all the SPF is 15, which is the lowest. The lowest is the basic, which is SPF 15, alright? That's sun protection 15. This blocks 93% of the UV rays on your skin, alright? It blocks 93%. So it's between 93 to like 100 to 99. So you notice that 93, 99. The difference is just 7. And between that 93 to 99, we have 30, we have 50, we have 60, we have 80 till 100. So you just notice that the difference are just slightly different from each other. So, but all does the same work. It protects, they all protect. For people that stay indoors, they use SPF 15. If you know you're not going out, you can use SPF 15. It's what they usually add to our body lotions. You can just use it, even if you're not going out, just get SPF 15 and use it indoors. But however, 15 may not be strong enough if you're in a hot area. So like me, I'm in Nigeria, Africa. For we in Africa, even if you're using SPF, like the basic SPF will not be enough because it's too low for us. Our weather is too sunny and hot. So even if you're indoors, you're still feeling the heat. Like now I'm sweating, I'm really sweating. So you can imagine sun is not hitting me, but I'm still sweating. So I need like a higher SPF. That's why I'm using this. This is what I am using. Yes, sun protection 60. Because I need a higher one. Like Abuja is extremely hot. So you need a higher one, alright? So the second one, the next one is SPF 30, which is recommended for daily use. So the SPF 30 blocks UV ray 97%. So the other one is the SPF 50 blocks 93%. It's a sunscreen that's recommended for your daily activities. It is perfect for workouts. Yes, when you do your workouts, you apply it. It is perfect for running errands. You want to go run errands, you can just apply it. For daily activities, you want to use it, for outdoor, short outdoor, you're not going out, if you're going out, you're not staying long, so you can use SPF 30. But if you're going to stay out for a longer period of time, then you have to use like a higher SPF to protect and block more. All right, so but this is for like for daily activities that you don't need to do too much, or you don't need to stay out in the sun for longer time. Then this is perfect. Like, let's say you're going out for like 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour, you can use SPF 30. But if you're going to stay longer than 1 hour, then please go get 50 or 60. The next one is SPF 50, which is stronger. It's definitely stronger than SPF 15 and 30. So SPF 50 is stronger, which is highly recommended. Yes, it's a stronger skin sunscreen protection, right? It is stronger. It blocks 98% of UV rays. Yes, 98%. So the 30 blocks 97, while this blocks 98. So the difference is just 1%. That's what I said. It's just slightly different, 1%. And it's a stronger protection. All right, so it offers slightly stronger protection than the SPF 30. Okay, and it is great for outdoor, like you want to go out. It is great for beach trips. It is great for people who easily develop hyperpigmentation. So if you know you are prone to hyperpigmentation, you easily develop hyperpigmentation, then SPF 50 is perfect for you. All right, it is perfect for you, because and it is good for beach trips. You want to go to the beach, of course it will be sunny and all that, so you want to go to the beach, use SPF 50. You are going for an outdoor event, like you're going to be under the sun all through the day, use SPF 50 because it's a stronger SPF that will protect your skin. Right, next one is SPF 60, which is extra strong protection. This is SPF 60. SPF 60 blocks about 98.3% of the UV rays. That's what it does. So the difference is just 3%. The difference between SPF 50 and 60 is just 3 points. It's not even up to 1%. Like, it's not up to 1%. It's just like 3 points. Just 98.3. Not even up to, like, not even, the difference is not 98 or 99. The difference is not even 1%. It's not up to 1%. So it's just slightly different from the SPF 50. To me, this is 50. This and 50 are the same. Like, please, they should not. What's UBV sunscreen SPF 60? When it's just 3, like, in fact, and I think I bought it, like, the money is more. Yes, the money is more and the difference is not much. So why didn't I just go for the 50? Next time I'm not buying any 60, any SPF 60. I'll just go for 50, because the difference between 50 and 60 is there's no difference, like no significance. Tell me now. So it's just my money that just added. I added money to buy almost the same thing. So I'll just simply go for 50 next time. I'm not bothering myself with any 50 or 60 or 80 or 100. I'll simply go for 50, SPF 50, which is perfect for my weather, for my sunny climate. Perfect for me. So you guys will see that the difference is not much. It's just 98. The SPF 50 is 98%, and this is 98.3%. That's all. So it's just 3 points. That's all. Anyway, this provides slightly more protection than SPF 50, which I've said, slightly protection than SPF 50. That's what it does. And the slightly is just too slightly. It's just too like, is that even a word? It's just too small. In fact, so this is for people with sensitive skins, for people that spend longer hours under the sun, and for people with that live in hot areas, right? Like in Africa, that is hot. This is recommended for you, SPF 60. The next one is SPF 80. This is heavy high protection, SPF 80. The difference is 5 points. 5 points from SPF 60. So the difference is still not much, because it's not up to 99%. So it's still not up to 1%. The difference between the SPF 60 and the SPF 80 is not up to 1%. So it's just 0.5, because one is 98.3 and this is 98.8. So it's not even up to still 99. So, but even though they said it's heavy, it's very heavy protection. So I wonder what is very heavy. So the little amount is very heavy, really? Okay, if they say so. So it protects your skin. It gives you like 98.8 protection from the UV rays. So instead of buying SPF 80 or 60, just use your SPF 50, but use it more. Apply more of it and protect your skin instead of going for a higher SPF. Because having a higher SPF, the difference is not much. So why not simply use the SPF that you have? Use like a recommended one, which is 50, and use it more to really protect and cover your skin. That's all you need. You don't need this one. The difference is not much, really. So you really don't need it. Next one is SPF 100, which is the maximum SPF, maximum protection. And this, guess what? This is 99. So the difference between 100 and 80 is just 2 points. The other one is 98.8, and this is, and the 100 is 99. So it's just, so the difference, honestly, instead of going higher and higher, you don't need it. Just get 50 and use it more on your skin. But this is like the maximum protection. Many people think that 100% like will block everything, like 100%. No, it just blocks 99%, and that is just it. And the difference, and it's twice as, they think it's twice as, like when you use SPF 50 and SPF 100, like it's double action, like it's doing double work than the 50, since it's 100. No, the difference is just slightly, just 1%. The difference is just 1% from 50 to 100. The difference is just 1%. So don't think it will do more work because it is 100, SPF 100. No, it will just do like 1% more. And that's it. The real secret to sunscreen is not the different numbers. Is you applying your sunscreen every day. Know when to apply it. Know the sunscreen that suits your skin. Apply it every day, 2 to 3 times. Then applying enough sunscreen to protect your skin. That's the most important thing, because even if you use SPF 100 and you don't apply enough of it on your skin, it will not protect your skin. Choosing the right sunscreen for your skin. Don't focus on the number. Don't focus on the numbers and how high it is. Just focus on getting the best sunscreen that suits your skin and apply it. Apply it more on your skin. Apply it religiously, like apply more sunscreen richly on your skin. Then reapply it every time, and apply it daily. Let it be like a daily routine. Be consistent when you are using your sunscreen. That's more important. The sunscreens are not expensive. They are very affordable. You can get sunscreen for as low as 3,000, for as high as 50k, depending on your budget. For more skincare reviews, watch this playlist. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you find it helpful. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more skincare tips. Thank you all for watching. I'm Anitaakoja, and I'll see you on the next one.